Hello everybody, welcome back to some Borderlands 2. Oops, did not mean to do that. Ooh, fire effects. Alright, anyway. Pick up where we left off, we got probably just the one more quest to do here. I can't imagine it'll be more than that. And I looked up the challenge in between parts, and we should be able to do it now. Apparently it's not... yeah. Apparently we can't do that challenge until the Nakayama, I presume, mission is done. So don't know what I'm looking for here. Locate creature tracks, sure, but am I supposed to be... No, well, maybe actually. I might need to go down to where that is. Oh yeah, I talked about it a little bit before, where I have a bird feeder outside with a camera in it, so I can see all the birds and that go to it. I bought one of those little seed bells, right? Put it out there like 3 days ago now. Oh my god, is it all like it's almost gone already? It's like a big bell too, and it's like mostly these one or two woodpeckers that are doing it too, and they just like absolutely destroyed it. Like I bought it thinking I was like, oh yeah, I'll have to buy one every once in a while, but it should last a while. Based on the rate that it's going, I'll be lucky if it lasts a week. Because I don't know if like the woodpeckers just like don't like the bird feeder because like they can't, like maybe because they're pretty big, or at least the one is like fucking huge. The other one does go to the bird feeder every once in a while. I'm assuming that one is male and one is female, because the smaller one also has like a little red, some red feathers along the back of its head, and is much smaller than the other one. Oh, hang on a second. Look, there's Skagpea on that. Oh, is that switching? It is. All right. Well, well, that's fine. We were gonna go there next anyway, but we'll just quickly pop back and do this challenge now because we should be able to. But yeah, the bigger one doesn't have the red mark on the back of the head, and it doesn't. I don't think I've ever seen it in the camera on the bird feeder, but it might be too big. Although crows were landing on the bird feeder and eating out of it, although we haven't seen them in quite a while. We do get blue jays, or a blue jay at least every once in a while, and they're bigger than the little sparrows and that are normally there. But anyway,
fantastic.
pull. Beware the clap. Look, Claptrap. I found another one of you. Is he saying it's Lego? That wouldn't really make much sense, but neither does what just happened. So anyway, on to a Ardorton station. It's almost like they were going for Adoration, and it would like maybe it is Adoration Station, but like a couple of the letters wore off or something, because I don't like Ardorton isn't a good name for anything. Oh yeah, also I did make a post about it, but I don't know how much those get seen by people. But finished my new book and released it now. I'm not changing the link in the descriptions, because the link in the descriptions is to the first book, and you can get to all the other ones from there. So but yeah, new one out now. It's a mid-length one, I think, in between. I actually haven't got my copy of it yet. Well, for a little bit, so it's hard to tell exactly.
Now you've got to find the samples of Handsome Jack's DNA and destroy them.
But yeah, it's hard to say exactly because like when I write them, I just write it on like Google Docs. So you know, like I know how many pages it is. But then once it gets like converted to be released on Kindle and that, alterations must be made to make it fit. And even, no. Oh nice, an incendiary one and a corrosive one.
Critical.
Nether electric. Okay, do you mind, Barack? Oh, that's a shock one. Alright. Get that. Alright. Good lord, a lot of these. Once again, wouldn't really be worried about fighting them. But I can still get some skins for the fan boat, and obviously I still need some of the rare ones for that other mission. And ammo, but obviously the fact that it takes ammo to kill them kind of makes, you know, killing stuff for ammo kind of like a weird, like that would be kind of a dumb thing to do. Oh yeah, also Jacob's right? No, it's this doll. So burst fire when zoomed. But it doesn't really seem to yeah. I don't like, that's why I don't like the doll ones. You're like, look, that's how fast I can shoot it. Or, you know, like I don't mind having burst fire as an option, but it's not, I don't like having it as like the main. I mean, if you've been watching my, oh yeah, I forgot to check the challenges for here. My RoboCop playthrough, you'll know that that's really not something that I care about, considering that's like the base form of his gun, and I immediately, as soon as I could, got rid of it. Okay, vault symbols discover Nakayama's 3 previous lab assistants, an undiscovered one, and discover the hidden compartment. Okay, well, horrible assistants, horrible assistants, call to the vault. I don't actually know what the last challenge is then. It is not on here. Alright, well, let's see. Ardorton Station. Come on. No, I don't get. Wow, that's a lot of points of interest. Damn. Challenges. God, I hate fandom, but unfortunately, there's quite a few games that seems to be the only wiki for them. Okay, well, clearly I need to get up there for this. Because, I mean, it's the fandom wiki for this and something else. Alright, I promised to kill you last, though that's a Commando reference. And apparently there is only the 2 missions in this area, which is kind of a big area for only 2 missions. All of Woundspike's Boroks before killing Woundspike himself. Oof. That might be difficult with the amount of AoE that I do. Ooh, a Vampire Witch Doctor. Been planning out my next book, and by planning it out, I don't mean like writing anything down, making an outline or anything. Basically just mean I've been thinking about it. Got some good ideas. I mean, I know like a good portion of like shit that I still need to do, or that's coming up in my books, but like I don't necessarily plan out exactly when it's gonna happen. Because like I don't want to, because like I don't want to like force something, you know. It's like, yeah, I know all of this stuff happens, but I don't necessarily know when. So it's like, Um, oh, that's what I was following. I see. Because like I don't want to be like, all right, well, it doesn't really fit in here, but it's supposed to happen here, so I guess I'll just, make it happen here anyway. It's like, nah, I know this stuff happens, but I'm not gonna force it to be in a specific.
That was enjoyable.
Like basically, when I started writing, I
couldn't come up with a hilarious urine-based pun. Still,
oh
at least he's dead. Go
wait,
ahead and get back here.
does that guy have a name? I missed it entirely. But yeah, like when I started writing, I was like, all right, here's the stuff that I know is gonna happen. I basically thought about like the end first. I was like, all right, this is where I want to end up. And then I was like, all right. So then like I started writing. And then I was like, okay, well I seem to be like explaining a bunch of crap that happened before the start of it. So that's not a good way to do things. So I'm just gonna, oh, actually, there might be a Cult of the Vault symbol here. Yeah, there it is. So it's like, I'm going to start earlier. So then I started earlier. And now it's like, all right, all of this stuff has to happen in between these 2 points. And yeah, I've just been going and fitting them in where it makes sense. Some stuff I kind of expected to be later, and I ended up, it's like, no, actually, you know what? That fits perfectly right here. So let's do that. Some stuff I expected to be early. It's like, what... the way the next book is going to start, basically. I really expected that to like be earlier in the series, and it was like, no, that doesn't really, no, and now it's like, you know what, there we go, that's a good time for that to happen. So yeah, there is some stuff where it's like I planned on it happening a certain way, and then it's like, I don't really think I can have it happen that way though, because it was later, like, and other things made more sense to be before it. It kind of like altered how I could approach some of the stuff that I was planning on doing. Not like necessarily in a bad way, but just have to alter it a little bit, which is fine. I've had to do that quite a few times. Ah, there it is. The chest. I guess I never noticed that they were claptraps before, because like when they're down you can't see the wheel. And then like I just kind of let them open, and because I don't care about the loot in them, I never really paid much attention. Like they open up, give me a bunch of white equipment that I could not care less about. And then I just kind of turn away. Like I don't even look at what any of it is, because I know it's all junk. But anyway, yeah. Probably not going to start writing the next book until next year, which, isn't that far away from me recording this. It is December after all. But yeah, got some ideas. There was one thing I really wanted to do, and I couldn't think of a way to implement it. It was one thing where it was like, literally, it was just like a scene with like very little context around it. Like it wasn't an important scene or anything. It was just like, I kind of want to do this at some point. And I was like, I don't know when to do it though, but I think I got it figured out. Because there was like a monster that I wanted to introduce, but like I didn't necessarily want it to be like an important, like, because obviously a lot of monsters in my books. Some of them, have bigger roles than others, just like all the other characters. But I really like monsters. Always like mythology and just like other fantasy and whatnot. Like the monsters always intrigue me more than a lot of like the characters in that. I need to where is it? Oh nice, there's a DNA thing out there. Cool. I didn't miss one, did I? I didn't. Good. So I have a lot of monsters. There's actually a couple of monsters that I haven't figured out how to introduce yet. There was actually one that was supposed to be in the book that just came out. And I even had it set up, right? I was like, I mentioned it at one point, but then like when it came to the point or to the part where it theoretically would have been there, I was like, no, that doesn't really make sense for them to do that. Or to do that now because like of other events that happen. And it's like, yeah, it's fine though, it can come later. Because once again, it's one of the monsters where it's like, I kind of want this because like it's like a cool monster. I want it.
Ah, yes. That's one of my mysterious DNA samples. The life... That's one sample destroyed. I can practically smell the dying handsomeness from here. Who opened one of my DNA safes? Hello? Anybody?
Okay. But yeah, then I was like, nah, it doesn't make sense to do it there. So then I didn't.
That is beautiful.
But yeah, it's not like an important one. It's like on the level of importance, like. So I wasn't too upset that I didn't manage to get it where it was originally gonna go, but okay, so there is a vault symbol somewhere. Over here, it might be like up top somewhere though, but I'll check down here first. Check my ceilings. But I mean, that's, you know, that's writing without a plan, and I don't, you know, I enjoy it. So, it means I don't need to. Is this the right spot, actually? Yeah. But I think it's part of these buildings here. I don't need to like stress about, you know, it's like, oh no, I was like, this character was supposed to be here, and like I have so much planned for after it involving that character, so like they have to be here, and then just like force them in. It's like, it's like, oh yeah, this character, yeah, they were gonna be here, but that's fine. Like I imagine any like buddy like trying to be like a professional writer would probably absolutely hate the way that I write. Because like I write for like a couple hours a day while I'm watching TV shows and movies, and oh, there it is. And it's like, like there's a lot of times where it's like, how do I do that? And it's like, yeah, I can just do it this way. That's fine. I mean, obviously, I don't just, like I said, I don't like to just force things to happen, which is another thing that I imagine a lot of people trying to be a professional writer would hate, because it's like, why don't you plan out exactly what's going to happen beforehand? Oh, there's one of Nakayama's assistants. And it's like, because if I plan it out beforehand, I'm going to feel pressured to like keep to that, and then if something doesn't work out quite right, or like I think of something else that might fit better or work better in that situation, then I won't be able to. Then like, you know, I'll feel, you know, forced to like do it because I already planned it that way, and whatnot. It's like, rather just write it and, you know, have it come out more organically. But anyway, enough about that. Although if you have any like cool monsters from stuff, like mythology, video games, whatnot, you know, feel free to leave a comment and be like, hey, you know about this monster? Because I can fucking talk about monsters all damn day without a problem. What's here? Nothing. There's a chest here that I've already seen. So, boop. It's like my favorite. It's like really why I play a lot of fantasy games, whether or not they're like action, weird little like ones, like the Stranded Sails one and that, because like I love seeing like all the different monsters and that people come up with. All right, where the hell is? Because like I know there's the electricity. I think it's over there, and I can see that the wires are going this way. Also, Stranded Sails, decent game. Oh wait, is that Stranded Sails I'm thinking of? No, I was thinking of Oceanhorn. Still Stranded Sails, decent game. Never finished it. Never even came close to finishing it. But you know, it was just one of those ones where it's like, it's not for me. You know, it's like I'm not gonna say it's bad because there's nothing. Well, for one, I didn't really make it far enough that even if I was gonna call it bad, I was not far enough into the game to be like, yeah, it's bad. Same with like that Paleo Pines one that I played. I was like, yeah, it's just not for me. But Oceanhorn, I did finish that one. It was good. It was a little at times with the combat, but overall, but like not like horrible. Um, the combat was definitely like the weak point of it. Okay, listen here, you shits with the spears. Stop it. I said stop it. They do have a second Oceanhorn, and I do plan on playing it at some point, but I just haven't got around to it. I don't own it yet either, so. Oh, here's his other assistant. Warning, underground cable. Alright, well, I mean, obviously not here. I think this is still the right cable, though. Okay, and I got that chest as well. Bunch of shields. And it looks like the fuse box. Aha! Boop. No, that's got to be up there. Now, I don't know exactly what this unlocked, though. Because there's no, I think there's only one chest on this. Maybe it's that chest. Doesn't look like the right location for it, though. Now, maybe I'm also not remembering where the electricity I saw was. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I turned off the fuse box. Fuse box on the wall. Thanks, game. Huh. Yeah, because the cable just goes right there. Maybe it just is like a shortcut, maybe? I don't know. Weird. Anyway. God, all these things just exploding on me. Which way am I going? Okay, so according to this, I've actually passed by a red chest. Because it's supposed to be over here. Maybe. No, but I mean, that's where the cable goes. So maybe it is in there? And I was just misremembering where... Yeah, because I think I saw it on the way to fight the dude, right? Oh my god, I can't fucking remember for the life of me where the hell that electricity was. Because it's supposed to be, like, the chest is over there, right? Somewhere. Which, you know, means I need to go that direct. Oh, here we go. Was it out here? No, I don't think it could have been out here. No, that's where the vault symbol was. Oh my god, I know that I saw it, but now I'm like... And I don't think I can turn the fuse box back on, because I was like, I kind of want to turn it back on just to maybe see it, because obviously, like, seeing the electricity would be would be obvious, but yeah, I have absolutely no idea what that fuse box was connected. I'm assuming the fuse box was connected to this chest on the map. Yeah, behind the electric fence. But I mean, oh fuck me, it's right there. Oh, power high. All right. Apparently that was also a challenge, was to shut off the power. Did not know that. Yeah, look at that. Discover the hidden compartment. All right. Yeah, I guess I did read that one. Didn't really know what it meant, though. All right, where are we going? We need to go down there or up there. Let's go up there first, because that's a very quick dead end, whereas the other way is a lot longer. And also involves that other challenge. Oh, a berserker. And a queen.
Wait. Have you considered not ruining my plan to clone Handsome Jack? Just think of all the upsides. Firstly, you'd,
Yes?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, here's an upside. I'd get to kill him again. But, I mean... like, yeah, he was trying to, like, kill the world and everything, but, I mean... take over the world, I guess. But, I mean, in all honesty, it'd been better to let Handsome Jack take over Pandora. I mean, like, let's face it, a lot of the people, like, yeah, he's killing some innocent people, but the majority of the people on Pandora are just, like, well, we're killing them as well, so... like, it's like, I don't want you to kill everyone. It's like, but that's exactly what you're doing. But I want to kill them and rebuild. You're just killing them. Like, we're not doing anything to help these people. Like, not be bandits and shit. Like, I mean, that city he was building was rather nice. A bit, oh, gaudy for my taste, but, you know. Personal preference thing. I mean, it was still a nice city. Nice, it was clean, it was theoretically safe. Like, needed not Handsome Jack in charge. Basically, they needed Handsome Jack to, like, do, like, 95% of his plan, and then die and have someone else take over who is actually, like, a good person, or, like, a decent person at the very least. A better person. Alright, let's see. We got another vault symbol in this general... excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. In this general vicinity. Oh, that's a lot of ammo for a gun that I haven't been using. In a small alcove on the upper level. Oh, you drop down onto the metal wall to access? Don't know what that means. Like, in there? That doesn't... well, that doesn't make any sense either. I mean, maybe up there? That might make sense. I'm gonna say that that makes sense, because I don't think dropping down... I don't think I can... oh, I can drop down here, but I wouldn't need to do that to access. Alright. I'm gonna assume it's up there. And I need to get up there and then come and drop down onto it. Skin chop chop shop. Couldn't just say like skin chop shop. Oh god, what the hell exploded? Oh, come on. I will say, I've been playing more Gas Station Simulator. Would highly recommend it to anybody who likes those kind of games. It's very good. I've also been playing Power Wash Simulator on my computer because, like, I can't play Power World on my computer anymore. For some reason, it refuses to sync the save, and I don't know what to do about that. Because that's not really, as far as I'm aware, something I can do anything with, which is a shame because I was really enjoying it. I mean, I got like a fuck ton of achievements in it and everything. But yeah, I don't know. It just refused to load anything anymore, so.
Great! The DNA samples have been destroyed. Now you've just got to shut down the lab's power grid by flipping a teeny little switch. It won't be hard, so long as you didn't lose any fingers during today's festivities. You'll be well equipped for the task at hand. Fine, whatever. Last time I tried to make a flip the switch objective entertaining.
I mean, it's fine. It just wasn't a very good joke. I mean,
It's a badass!
no, it's dead.
Good riddance.
But yeah, it's 2 games now that I've had kind of screw me over recently, because I think I mentioned in my Thief Simulator playthrough that I was playing through the first game again, and yeah, it also screwed me over. It like deleted a good chunk of progress that I had made, but that's fine. Not like I hadn't already played and finished that game multiple times on multiple systems, but it was still like, kind of sucky that I couldn't do it. Oh, fuck me and the goddamn... Stop giving me fucking guns out of those chests. Don't fucking want them. Okay. So that way is going back to the first area. But how do I don't know if I can get up top now. Because, yeah, it just shows... Hang on. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it's in here and not outside. Like, maybe it's up there somewhere? But it said that I need to drop down onto the metal wall to access. And I'm not entirely sure what that means. I mean, mainly because I don't think that I can go very high. So dropping down implies that I need to be up high and then obviously drop down. But I mean, there's no way that's what it meant by drop down. And that's not going to get me high. I mean, there's a chest or a safe up there. So, I mean, that implies that it is possible to get there, but I mean, I don't think I'm jumping high enough from here to get up there. I mean, obviously there's grenade jumps, but pretty sure none of the vault symbols would require a fucking grenade jump. Because that would be kind of ridiculous. Let's go over here. Can I get... I mean, even if I can do this, I don't think I can jump, because I'm not just going to bonk my head. I don't get enough height there. Look at the map a bit. Okay, so it also can't be up there because it shows that it's over here somewhere. Okay. So even if it was small alcove on the upper level. But I don't think I can get up onto... Well, I can get up here easily enough. I mean, I would consider this a small alcove, but obviously there's no vault symbol here. But that was easy enough. But yeah, it definitely looks like it's outside. But I don't know what it means by dropping down onto a metal wall. Because I mean, there's no, like, that's the only thing that I can see that you might need to, that like you would need to drop down onto. But I obviously can't get any higher up. And yeah, I don't see a metal wall to drop down onto. But yeah, it shows that it's supposed to be like... Like here? Yeah, it shows, like, the location says that it's like right here. But I mean, it's obviously not. And there's actually not anything up above me. And I wouldn't need to drop anywhere to get underneath it. Oh! Oh, there it is. This, why would you call that a wall? That's a fence at best. Like, that's, like, that confused the fuck out of me. Where it's like, oh, you gotta drop onto the metal wall. That, I would never have thought that this was a wall. Like, I never would consider that a wall. Like, that's such a bad description. Oh, right, that was one of the skins that I already had. That was a horrid description of that thing. Alright. Anyway. Confusion over. Or at least changed from where is it to why did they call that a wall. God, they fucking love that wasp one, don't they? He's fucking throwing it at me, man. That one, get the queen. Bug will die by itself. Why are all you guys warping in?
You are powerless.
Oh, come on. Alright. I will say it is nice that those things aren't immediately hostile. Mainly because, like, they... I mean, I guess at like the appropriate level, they might be a little bit harder. Okay, so basically, if I want to do this challenge, because the challenge to kill all of the thingies before the dude is here. I mean, we'll need to see if all of the thingies are melee and he's ranged. It might be super easy, but if he's melee, or if he's... No, because if he's melee, as soon as I kill one of the other things, he's gonna start to die from my aura. So that wouldn't be good. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Danger, high voltage. There's our last assistant. For that, I've got one more vault symbol up ahead, and then and then assuming we don't fuck up this guy, because I was gonna say, like, if, because, like, we're a high enough level that we should be able to melee kill all the things. It might take a while, because, like, we obviously have no melee upgrades, but theoretically it would be doable. Because they wouldn't be able to damage me very much. But And once again, if he is melee. Okay, there's the vault symbol.
How about that?
The last chest. Go. Okay, so map is now cleared except for the challenge that I'm assuming is going to trigger when I do this. Bam.
I just lost all the power to my experiments. That's it, Vault Hunter. It's time to face my wrath.
Okay, there's Wound Spike. Okay, so Wound Spike is a big one and ranged, which is nice. Oh god.
Oh my god, you killed him so easily. Okay, that's bad. Wow, that's just
God fucking damn it. Alright, well let's see.
exceedingly well done,
Hear
Vault
me,
Hunter.
bitches!
Come on back to me and we'll see about taking down Nakayama himself.
God. Oh my.
Okay. I'm honestly scared out of my mind right now, but you still haven't totally stopped me. I've got a bad
I mean, he was staying back and firing at
One last
me.
sample of Jack's DNA and the most dangerous genetic monstrosity Pandora's ever seen. The only way to truly stop me is to come to my ship and kill me. Wait, why did I tell you that?
I don't know.
Rubbish evil genius you are. Good God, man, show some backbone. Throw some sarcastic taunts at us or something. What? No, the Vault Hunter just killed a bunch of my guys and wanted to ruin my planet. I'm scared out of my mind.
Alright. Well, it says I need to return to the lodge. And I unfortunately need to return to Claptrap for that one. So I think what I'm going to do, because let's see, how long have we been going? 41 minutes. All right. I'm going to reload. Going to come back here and attempt to do this again. I'm tempted to respec to get rid of. I hate how good the acid cloud and even the aura, because when we come across groups of enemies like that are just like little shitheads, the aura is super helpful. So like I hate how good they are, but how much they screw me when it comes to like the challenges and that. Because yeah, like hell just exploded there. Because yeah, like as soon as like the acid cloud or the aura, like there's so many challenges that are like killing people in a specific order or like this, where it's like, because we had the one guy was like kill him, the fastball guy, kill him before killing any of his skags. Then we have ones like this that are kill everything else before killing him. Like it's really annoying. It's a higher challenge difficulty than definitely higher challenge difficulty than they intended for it. Because I mean, let's face it, if it wasn't for the acid cloud and aura, this challenge would be annoying but very doable, because it's just don't shoot the big guy. But then it's like, because of my specific character and skills. Now, obviously, if you have, there's probably other things. Like I imagine, I think Krieg has something that does like AoE damage or something to that effect. And like obviously, if you're using stuff with explosive weapons and that, that could also be bad. But like in general, it would be super easy to just like pick a different gun, right? Okay, so since Wound Spike is already spawned, no, you know what? I'm gonna. Just because I don't want these guys. I don't think they would have, but I didn't want them coming in here and fighting these guys and for me.
The metal bits. Blow off the metal bits.
No, thank you. I don't want to blow off the metal bits. I just want to keep him as far away from me as possible. Also, he has a Handsome Jack mask on. Nope, he is not. Just run away from him. Okay, is that it now? I felt like there was more last time. But that seems to be it. Hey, there we go. I promised to kill you last. There we go. Easy peasy. And the melee strategy definitely worked. Because obviously with the melee attack, I don't get the acid cloud. And without the acid cloud, there was less risk of dude killing himself. Alright. And you know what? Just to save time, I'm actually just going to save and quit and reload anyways. Because that'll put me back at the fast travel station. And then I can go turn in my quest to Claptrap. Oh god, am I gonna have to fight all those fucking dickheads that are in that area again? It's such a horrid place to put a quest giver. It's so bad. Also, apparently no fast travel station here. Apparently the fast travel station is at the other entrance. Alright, well, fuck me. Good lord. Why would they put the fast travel? Why wouldn't they put two? Is the thing. It's not even like put the fast travel at the section that you're more likely to be coming from. Just put the fast travel station at both sides, like at both entrances. Like it's not like the fast travel stations are going to make the game like, oh, it's like going to unbalance the game if we put the fast travel station there. It's like, is it? Do they have anything to do with the enemies? Do they have anything to do with the combat? Do they have anything besides like convenience of travel? Like, I don't understand why. I mean, to be fair, once again, this game way better with them than the pre-sequel. The pre-sequel's fast travel placement was absolutely horrendous, but so was a lot of that game. But like, it's still, I don't understand why they're so stingy with them. Oh yeah, hell, like I said, I went in like last part of the part before. I think it was last part. I've been playing the original Final Fantasy, right? And like, as soon as you unlock the airship, nothing attacks you while you're in the airship. Like, literally, you cannot end up in a fight while in the airship. Because they're like, alright, you're going to be moving a lot. Like, once you reach that point, it's like, alright, you have to move around a lot, so we're just going to remove this from you. If you need to, you still have to go through the dungeons and that, so obviously you're still going to fight, you're still going to get experience, but we're just going to remove the annoyance of travel. Or one of the annoyances of travel from you so that you can, you know, get to the actual game. I'm actually getting quite a bit of ammo from these guys. And it's so nice. Now, obviously, you do have to be careful with that because there are some games that will give you a travel method that eliminates enemy encounters, and there have been a couple that I've played where because it eliminated enemy encounters, and there was no real reason not to use the travel method, I like played up to that point and was like appropriately or over leveled. Oh, so did those guys only respawn last time because I hadn't left and came back yet? That's weird.
The best I had was You sure aren't #1, Skag. Which kinda sucked.
Yeah. And then, like, I get to the point where I get, let's just say Airship. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a Final Fantasy game, but just to use it as an example. And then, like, there was no reason not to use it, so I was just traveling around doing my things. And then because I wasn't fighting anything besides the stuff in the dungeons and that, I ended up severely under-leveled for a good portion of the game, or for the back half of the game. And that may have been what happened when I first played the original Final Fantasy. Like I said, I don't know why I seemed to have struggle so much against the final boss in it, but when this time it feels like I'm just gonna boot stomp them. But anyway, I think we'll end that part there. We're not quite at an hour, so let's just see what's coming up next. Oh, he also has another one. Ooh.
What ho! I hear rumors of a bulletproof bullymong hiding in Hunter's Grotto. Why not go out and kill it, chum? Is it all right if I call you that? I'm trying out various terms of endearment, seeing what works and what doesn't.
Okay, so we actually will go and do this then. I wasn't planning on doing more, but hey, this is the last boss that's in this zone that we haven't fought yet, so let's go fight him. And I know where he is, and it isn't hard to get to, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, like I said, they got to be careful with that. I mean, there's also games like Tales of Symphonia where, like, in dungeons the enemies aren't on the screen. Excuse me. So you end up fighting a lot, but then, like, in the overworld they are on the screen and you're able to dodge them. But that's more of a, but that way, like, yeah, you can dodge them, but you don't have to. There's no, like, it is completely up to the player whether or not they dodge them. So I don't mind that. Never did. Always just went towards my location and fought anyone that was, like, relatively close to me. I didn't go, like, super far out of my way to pick fights, but I also didn't. But if it was just like a little turn, I'd still do it. But that Tales of Symphonia was it was one of the few games that are that length that, like, I replayed, like, over and over again in a row. Because, like, obviously there are games that are fairly long that I've replayed. I've played them and then replayed them to do videos in them at that. But like that one there, it's a fairly long game, and I played it multiple times in a row because they had a really great New Game Plus system where when you played it, every battle you got a grade based on various things. I mean,
Keep an eye out for him.
for various things, but yeah, oh, there he is right there.
Bullymong seems to turtle up when you're near it, my cohort. Maybe you should get some distance before engaging it. Ha-ha!
There we go.
Nicely obliterated, pal. No, that's rubbish. It's esteemed colleague. Friend?
No.
I have no idea what I'm saying. Come back whenever you're done.
But yeah, and then once you finish the game, when you went into New Game Plus, you actually got a store where you could use the grade that you got to buy to alter the game afterwards. Like, you could increase the amount of experience you got from battles, you could decrease the amount of experience you got from battles, you could make it so that, oh, the Rough Rider, that's its special shield that it drops. Takes more than that to kill a bull moose. Increases max health and increases resistance to all damage types, but it also has 0 capacity? Really? I'm going to look this up because I feel like it can't really be all that worth it. Like, a 20% damage resistance isn't huge. Oh, come on. Increase it to all damage types by 20%. And okay, so the damage resistance is fixed. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so if you have this equipped and have a talent, I guess in here in the skill points, that activates when shields are depleted, they will always be active. No, hang on. Character equipped with the Rough Rider will benefit from all talents which activate when shields are depleted until they equip a different shield. But all talents and bonuses which activate when shields are when shields are full will not apply as long as the Rough Rider is equipped. Anything that reduces shield capacity based on a certain amount are bugged and will prevent the shield down effects from triggering. Okay. And items that increase the shield's capacity will cause it to function like a regular shield. Okay, so for Maya, let's see, Fleet. I don't know. Where is that one? There it is, Fleet. Okay, your movement speed increases while your shields are depleted, so I would always have increased movement speed. Works well with recompense. When you take health damage, there's a chance that your attacker takes damage equal to the amount of health lost. I see. So like if I had this in that shield, obviously all damage would be health damage. I'm assuming 5 levels, so 50% chance maybe. But pressure, which is, hang on, let me find it. Nope. Nope. I don't have a skill called pressure. What are you talking about? Oh, I was looking at accident, sorry. Inertia and backdraft though. There's backdraft. Melee attacks deal fire damage. When your shields are depleted, you create a fiery explosion damaging nearby. Okay. But your shield must fully recharge between explosions, but since the shield will never recharge, it'll never work. I get why they would make sure this didn't work with it, because theoretically your shield would always be at 0 and always be fully charged. So if you had this skill and it worked with that shield, you would just be a walking explosion, which granted, cool as fuck, would be horrendous to play as. But then what's the other one here? Inertia. There it is. Killing an enemy causes you. Oh, okay. Because obviously, you can't regen your shield. You would still get the reload speed, but that's, worthless. Ward would be rendered useless. Which one is Ward? There it is. Oh, right. Increase your shield capacity. Because obviously the shield capacity is increased by a percentage, and any percentage of 0 is still 0. Constant health bonuses from nurse class mods results in a powerful health bar. Yeah, I guess, right? Because all the health ones have health regen, and since all of the damage would be your health. But yeah, definitely doesn't seem like something that you would want. And Salvador actually only has 2 abilities that it works with, and it makes one always active, and it says it interacts well with Inconceivable. And I want to say Inconceivable has something to do with like when you fire a shot, it may not take a bullet, and I guess it must have something to do with shields. Okay, and apparently for Gage, even if you have the shield, Death Trap may try and regen it with his one ability. It says it interacts well with sharing with caring to increase Death Trap survivability, but I don't remember what that skill is. I imagine it like makes Death Trap stronger if your shields are depleted or something. Or maybe it like your health increases also apply to his or something. But then she also has 4 other skills that are then made worse by it. So definitely not a Gauge shield. Wow, Krieg there. Apparently it's a good one for Krieg. Wow, apparently it's like an insanely good shield for Krieg. Like, damn. Feed the beast won't have any drawbacks. Or feed the meat, because I'm assuming that does something with shield. Empty the rage presents its full bonus, because I'm assuming that's lower the shield. Embrace the pain is always active. And then fuel the rampage, salt the wound, and release the beast are more efficient because all damage is health damage. And then meat and legendary psycho class mods benefit from it unequivocally. So let's see what these things are. Because, yeah, that seems like that shield is like fucking Krieg God mode. So the meat class mod gives you health regen, but then it increases your shield recharge delay, but obviously that doesn't matter with that one. And then the other, and then the legendary psycho class mod.
Compatriot? Mate? Good lord, social interactions.
Compatriot would be good for you. Let's see, the legendary psycho one, 6 skill bonuses as opposed to the ordinary 5. Magazine size, burn damage, shield recharge delay. Okay, so it doesn't really do much with it that I can see. I mean, the legendary psycho one just seems like a good one. I mean, yeah, it increases your shield recharge delay a bit, but that's about it. Like, it's not a great combo by any means. Zero makes Fearless always active, but makes Grim lose utility. And for Axton, Crisis Management is always active. Pressure loses utility. Willing, Preparation, and Quick Charge are all rendered useless, though. So it seems like it's not great for Axton, not good for Maya. Alright, good for Salvador, I guess. For Zero, bad for Gage. And like I said, like insane for Krieg, so yeah. Anyway, but unfortunately that's also the only place you can get it from, I guess, so. Oh, sorry, excuse me. But that'll be it for this part, so thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next time for more.